Okay. I think we're good now. I think that's everything we need to do. Checking out OBS. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, we're here. Welcome. We're streaming. Hopefully everybody can see it who needs it, and everything's good to go. Don't see anybody on my stream just yet, so whatever's clever. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the old Google Classroom. Let everybody know that we're streaming, and hopefully all's good. We're live. Oop. Back to here for a second. Exclam. Donk. And we're going to post it on all of the channels. Spamming for those hot likes. Nice. Post. Okay, so I'm going to do something that's going to absolutely probably kill every bit of framework. Just a second. But stream is updated. Very good, very good, very good. So if I go here, hopefully we see everything doing what it's supposed to do. Yeah, we're good. That's fine. Okay, close that up, close that out. Alright, we good. We good. Hey, everybody. Okay. So, sorry if this is really crazy and jumpy and just a sup, Olivia. Sorry if this is like really terribly choppy and awful. It is what it is. What it is. Unfortunately, because of how all this stuff is going to be working with me playing an online game while streaming it back, and everything else that's going on with my kids upstairs streaming whatever. So, you know, we'll just make do. Anyways, welcome to NTI Week 2. So just to give you a heads up on the grading situation, I have gotten through first, second, and fourth periods completely, sub-Cody. And so you should be able to check your grade and everything should be good. Trista, how you doing? And basically, from what's going on with that is I went ahead and went back and checked over everybody's Grave of the Fireflies work. And if you had more than the required amount of questions answered, I just went ahead and gave you an entire assignment. I found the biggest assignment that I could and just dumped all the points onto it. Sup, Devin? The other thing is I went back and double checked everything, and the real problem I had starting off everything was this concern of, well, what about the people who were waiting because whatever reason. You know, when I set up the class, I told you I would be allowing you guys to make up stuff, Maggie. I would allow you guys to make up any missing work. And unfortunately, because the way NTI is going, I was concerned that you guys wouldn't have that opportunity. So I just went ahead and put the lowest passing grade for everything if it was missing. If you did anything, I went ahead and put in a little bit extra. So, you know, you might have had a 10 out of 20 before. Now at the minimum you had a 15 out of 20. So, you know, everybody should be in a better shape. That's the idea. So grades, I'm probably going to be finishing that up this week. I was saying that last week, but then Animal Crossing happened. Real talk. And sorry about that. But I'll be finishing that up here soon. The other thing is that it's been a little crazy. Sup, Ethan? Okay, so let's get to what we're doing this week. This is actually something I wanted to do with you guys back whenever we were doing the Industrial Revolution, but I didn't because... Jarrett, yes, but you have to be good at games, and we know that that's not true. Savage. Actually, you don't have to be good at games. You have to think about engineering. Anyways, what this game is it was created to kind of increase interest in this museum ship that's in Britain. It was one of the first steam long distance vessels created. Its goal was to get to Australia. And the problem if whenever you're sailing in the Pacific Ocean is that there's things called the trade winds, and basically there are periods of the year based upon how the winds go where you can't go anywhere. You just are stuck. So they would develop this kind of route that they would stop over in these various colonies and chill for a while until the winds started blowing again, and that really cut back on profits because essentially you had ships doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, Eric, it's just going to be like I said at the beginning of the stream because of how everything's going here. I've got like kids streaming upstairs. Everything's crazy. It's just what it is. Not to mention I have terrible internet because Indiana. Anyways, so back to what I was saying. Steam vessels were the first time they were going to be doing something that involved being able to not be reliant on the weather. You could just go wherever. And the fact is that you could essentially control everything. So I see you, Javen. Sorry, I didn't respond to you earlier. So anyways, that's what this game is about. You're designing steamships. So all I need you to do for a grade, it's a grade. All you have to do is play the game and post what your best scores are on all the challenges. That's it. So play each one once, turn it in, that's fine. If you can't play the game, just kind of chill out with us during the stream and put a couple comments of like, well, you could have tried this different, you could have tried this different. So let's get into it. This is part of the reason why my stream is so buggy right now is because I'm actually using not the app version. I'm literally streaming it as a as a Flash app. So it's going to be terrible. Okay, so when you first start out the game, you are going to have none of this. This is me playing already a little bit. I want to just kind of show you what it looked like first, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to start a new game to show you what's up. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 challenges, and the last one is really just do whatever you want, essentially. But the way you play it is you click on it, and then it's going to have you design something for the purpose of whatever the challenge is. So it'll say at the top, like, create a ship that carry lots of cargo. Okay, easy enough. So I'm going to wipe off this design entirely, and I'm going to start from the beginning. Now, you also have a budget. Now, one of the things that can help if you're going for the biggest score possible is you want to play all of the challenges first, and then go off of the go back to and try to get your higher score, because as you complete challenges and get stars, you get more budget. We are also playing on Master. Otherwise, you don't really get to design. You just get to use pre-generated templates, and that's lame. We're not scrubs here. Okay, so the way you do it is if you have a touch screen, you can literally just draw it with your finger, but since I've got a mouse, like, we just kind of do something like this. Yes, you can play it on a phone, Devin. All of the major setups, like Google Play, all that has it. So yeah, you can play it on a phone, you can play it on tablet, computer, whatever the case may be. I'm going to apply iron to all. Iron is something you get, I think after the first one. Yeah, Jeremiah, laggy bad. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised. Ultra low latency. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So if you're doing it on a computer, one of the things you have to do is enable Flash. So I did that before I started, and it helped a lot. But anyways, all you have to do is design it and draw it, and then make it out of a material. So you can click on any of them, and it'll say wood, iron, whatever the case may be. And whenever you're happy with it, you just hit Test Design. So it's going to load everything. It'll give you a little bit of stuff about Eisenbark Kingdom Brunel, the guy who designed the SS Great Britain. And then these guys are going to randomly start tossing crap into the bottom of your ship. I always wondered, like, why don't they actually just like place it in gently? But yeah, no, that ain't happening. They just kind of throw it. Same as not letting me play. Yep. My suggestion, guys, is go ahead and do the phone version if you can. It should let you play it. If you can't do that, remember to enable Flash. Like I said, this is an old game. I think the first time I encountered this was like 2007 or something. So it's old. Okay, so we got to 21 crates. I think my record on this account is something much higher. Yep, Devin found it on the App Store. Okay, so we sunk to the bottom. One of the questions I would ask you guys is, why did it sink to the bottom? What did we do wrong? Okay, so we can go back and change it. One thing we could try, we have this giant ship. Let's try making it out of wood. Wood is less structurally strong, obviously, but it is lighter. So maybe that will be better. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, it's definitely on the App Store. I said it's free to play. No big dip. So right now, one of the problems we're having is that the physics engine is pooping itself a little bit because it's dropping so far down. You know, we've passed the test, but we're going to sink way before we fill it because we already have cracks formed inside the ship itself. So that ain't going to work. And then we're going to hit the bottom. It's probably going to explode, and there it goes. Okay, so, and there she goes. Now, there's a couple things we can do to try to fix this. So we're going to make it smaller. And we're going to bring these in a little bit and try a slightly different design. I don't know if that's going to be better or not. We'll find out. Anyways, so that's this first challenge that you guys have. So whenever you guys get around to finally seeing this, because I think I'm about 5 minutes behind you guys watching what I've got going on my thing over here. So, you know, I'm seeing something a little bit different than you guys are. So when you get around to it, you see this part, let me know. What could we do? What could we do differently? Again, we're going to sink right down to the bottom. Ain't working. All right, so let's try and make all this stuff iron. See if that helps. Iron is stronger, but we might be having problems. Yes, you can download the app. That should not be a problem. So how you guys doing? If need be, here too, I'll stop what I've got going on right now, and then I'll just turn on YouTube and turn off using OBS for this. Ooh, we got to 20. See, this is another thing that's a little bit annoying. They start kind of throwing everything over to one side and not the other, and it's like, dude, are you trying to tip me? Because you're succeeding marvelously at doing that. Alright, so far so good. I think one of the problems we're having is I'm putting so much weight in the dead middle, trying to get stability, that it's causing me to shift it over. So how do I get a grade? Okay, so Hannah, all you have to do is just tell me what you got for each challenge. So it's going to give you a score at the end of it, saying like, you know, in this case we're 35 crates. You know, tell me how many crates you got on this challenge. And then on the next challenge, which I think is stability, like what degree of stability did you manage to get? You know, that sort of thing. All you got to do is just tell me how you did. Easy. Easy peasy. This is partially for fun, but it's also teaching us something about why engineering is done the way they did it. Okay, so that was a quote amazing design. 46. I'm gonna hit the bottom, and then that's gonna stop them throwing crates because now I'm cheating apparently, and plus my ship sinks. Okay, so 47 crates. Not my PB. That's 49. But so to answer your question, Hannah, all you would have to do is say 47 crates. Yeah. All right. So that's that challenge. Okay. That's cool with you, and you got plenty of time to do this. It's no big whoop. All right, steady as she goes. This one I'm actually just gonna try to do something really dumb. How dumb, you ask? Super dumb. I'm gonna make the biggest thing I possibly can out of iron. Can I do it all? No, I'm too poor for that.